Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, Adam Draws Stuff. I'm Adam and I draw stuff, and today I'm going to be showing you how to draw a butterfly. This one's a lot of fun. You're going to have a lot of sort of creative freedom in this tutorial. So if you would like to learn how to draw a butterfly, keep on watching. Okay, so to get our butterfly started, what we're first going to need to do is start with the body first. So what we're going to do is draw a tiny little oval. Let me make it a little bit bigger. You're never going to be able to see that. We're going to draw a little oval like this, and the bodies are very, very small. So on the left side of this oval, we're going to draw a circle. It's a little bit too big. And this circle is going to be the butterfly's head. I'm going to zoom in just a little bit. Okay. So we have the oval of the body and the circle of the head. And it's okay if this starts out messy, like I say in all of my tutorials, because we're going to clean up all the lines and just make it look a little bit better here shortly. So on each side of the head, we'll draw another circle for the eyes. One on the right side over here, and then another one much smaller on the left side. And this one is much smaller because it's going to be obscured behind the rest of the head. Now we can work on drawing the largest part of the butterfly's body, which is the wings. So starting about right here where the head and body meet, we're going to draw a line that goes up quite a ways and curves backward quite a bit as well. So it goes far away from the body. And then we'll curve back around and down. Like that. And we'll stop it right about here. About the halfway point between where we ended the line and where the body is. We'll stop right about there and draw another line starting pretty close to the head but a little bit behind it, and this is going to follow that same shape, but this is going to be the second section of the wing, and this one's not going to go up nearly as far. This is going to go up about halfway to meet where we ended, and then curve back down around again. That. And you can make this, you can break it up a little bit if you want, and this line here can be a little bit wavy to add kind of some extra texture and a little bit more of an interesting look. So you can make that wavy a little bit if you want. Like that. And then meet right back around there to close it off. And then the other wing is going to be mostly obscured by the one that's facing us. So starting about between the eyes, we're going to draw another line that's similar to the very first one we drew, that goes straight up and curves right back down and meets the first wing. We'll add in a couple really tiny antennae, I don't know what the plural is, on top of the butterfly's head like that. And then a small little spiral shape for the long kind of straw that they use for feeding on flowers. 3 little legs that sort of look like the antenna do. Like that. And we can also, at this point, we can get rid of this overlapping line because it's going to be, the rest of the body is going to be hidden behind the wing anyway. Okay, so now we're going to go in and do the fun part, which is adding some detail and design to the wings. So there's a bunch of different ways you can do this. You can look up different images of butterflies and you can kind of see what's out there, or you can just kind of wing it and make up your own pattern as you go. And that's what I'm going to do now. So I'm going to outline these edges here just a little bit with kind of a wavy little line that runs down the length of each wing. That kind of frames the edges of the wings. And then I'll just go in and add some lines that kind of section off the wing and almost give it sort of like a stained glass look. And these can just kind of be a little bit random. They can go off in any order or any direction that you want. Okay, so that is basically that. That's our butterfly just about done. So as you can see, I've added in just a bunch of random lines there to kind of form the pattern of the wing. And then I also made him resting on a leaf. You don't have to do that step if you didn't want to put anything under the butterfly at all. It can kind of look like it's floating or flying, but I wanted him or her or whatever it is resting on a leaf like that. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go through with a fine line pen. I'm going to go through, ink all the lines, make it look a little bit more clear, and then I might add in some color too because it's a butterfly and butterflies are typically colorful. And we'll be back in just a minute with the finished product. Alright guys, well there is our finished butterfly, all colored, all complete. I went with blue for the wings because blue is my favorite color, but this is kind of a blank slate. You can do just about whatever you want to do with this as far as colors, designs, so you really have a lot of freedom with butterflies. You can kind of do it in any way and it would almost be believable because there are so many different variations of butterflies in nature. So there you go, all done. I hope you had fun learning how to draw a butterfly with me. If you did, be sure to subscribe and check back for all the new tutorials that I have coming up because I have lots in the pipeline. Thanks again for watching and I hope to see you in the next one.